Hey darlings, what's up queens? Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not so new, welcome back. 4 years. 4 years on this exciting natural hair journey. 4 years on the journey to natural hair. February 2013. Man. This journey has been one of my life-changing experience. Looking back on that day that I decided to turn over a new leaf, to let go of all my dead issues, I finally decided to let go of any negative comments that I had heard about natural hair, to let go of any feeling that I felt towards natural hair. Obviously conditioned to believe that natural hair was wrong and it's not attractive, and it's just so many things that was being said about natural hair, and it was making me not want to do it. And you know, so many people like myself at the time was accustomed to seeing hair a certain way on Black women. So I just was ready to let go of all of that and just to accept myself and my tresses for what they were. This is something that grows from my scalp. So why am I so afraid? Why don't I know what my hair looks like at its natural state? That's what I was just, you know, what was running through my head. Like, why? I just had all these questions, and I'm like, you know what? It's time. It's time that I really do what I need to do. I was getting tired of the false sense of reality. As a woman, I felt like I needed to know what was going on with me and inside of me. So it was only right. It was only right to make the decision to go back natural, to return back natural, because we never left. What's so amazing about our Creator is He gives you free will to do whatever. He gives you free will to do whatever. So why not appreciate the little things, the things that was literally created for you? We all are individuals. We all are different. Nobody's hair texture is honestly the same as the next person. So why not honor that? Why not appreciate that? It's a lot that I've learned throughout this whole entire journey. It has definitely been a life-changing experience, and I am so grateful. It was destined for it to happen at that moment. Some of you may not know, I'm a theater actress at Anthony Bean Community Theater and Acting School here in New Orleans, Louisiana. At the time, I was performing in Malcolm X, the play. And if you don't know about Malcolm X, if you don't have enough knowledge on him, I suggest you do so. Understand who he was and what he stood for. And going through the motion of that play prepared my mind and my heart for what I was getting ready to go into. It prepared my heart and my mind for the evolution of what I was getting ready to partake in. So yes, it is very deep, and I still get chills when I think about it, because I did it, and I'm so very grateful and proud of myself. Your hair is a reflection of you. Your hair is a reflection of you. It says so much about yourself before you even open your mouth. And it's crazy now because the approach I get from women and men is totally different. Now, there are some people who still feel a certain type of way, and honestly, some of those people are my family members, but it's not about them. My journey isn't about them. My life isn't about them. It's about me. I also was inspired by another source, and it was this woman who obviously was natural, and her hair was so beautiful, and she was the most, to me, to be honest, she was so pretty, and so it was so much confidence that she had. Her whole, just everything about this woman was just so admirable. Like, oh my gosh. So anyway, we were sitting there chatting on another play that I wasn't in, and she was in it, and I was the stage manager for this particular play, and we just was talking about a lot of different things, and one of the things that was mentioned obviously was her hair, because I was just so drawn to her and her hair. And I began to tell her my desires of, you know, being a mother one day and being natural one day, going back natural one day, and she enlightened me about a lot. And one of the things that stuck out to me was, she asked me, she said, are you gonna plan to relax your daughter's hair if you have a daughter? And I was like, no. And she was like, okay, well, what if one day she looks up at you and she's like, mommy, I want straight hair like you. I want my hair to look like yours. And I was just stuck, like, wow, I never really thought of it like that. And that is really true, because what children see, they want, they, you know, they look up to, it's inspiring to see what's in front of them. So if they see something, especially a mother, someone that they see every day, all day, you know, and it's like, well, mommy, why isn't my texture hair like yours? That was like, yes. I was like, okay, God, I'm listening. I'm listening, and I'm gonna make the decision. Sooner or later, it's gonna happen. And I want to thank her for that. If you're watching this video, Inez, I want to thank you. I want to tell you I love you from the bottom of my heart. You have helped me grow into the woman that I am today. So I knew at some point I was going to make the decision to let it go. I just didn't know when exactly. Like, that moment stirred up something. It stirred it. And exactly when I did the Malcolm X play, that began the boiling process. Like, yes, it's coming along. And after this meal is done cooking, I'm gonna be ready. I'm going to be ready after it's all said and done. And so it was so much that I went through the process, and it honestly prepared me for all of the, just to be honest, all of the education and information that I can spread and share out to the world, because so many people don't know. So many people, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault. You know, it's not their fault, period. Let's just leave it there. That's another topic for another day. So, yes, my experience has been everything that I could possibly imagine. And I know that it's only going to get better. I'm only 4 years in, and I know that every moment, every minute, every year, I am becoming stronger and more powerful than ever. And I'm appreciative of this whole entire journey. I'm appreciative of life itself. What else I want to share about that? So, moving forward. So once I finally made the decision, it was the moment I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, Dominique, it's time. It's time to appreciate your crown of glory. It's time. It's time. And I did it. I didn't actually do the big chop. I transitioned. But through my transitioning stage, I was working. I was YouTubing videos, I was asking different natural women, you know, so many different questions, and I stuck with it. And I just want to encourage somebody out there who's watching this video, and maybe you're maybe you're in your transitioning stage. Don't give up. Don't give up. Be patient. It's your hair, it's going to grow. And that's another thing. Good hair is healthy hair. It's not about the texture, it's not about the length. Good hair is healthy hair. So if you're taking care of your hair, if you are, you know, giving it that extra TLC, it's going to grow and it's going to flourish. It's going to be so beautiful. Your cup gonna run it over. So yes, I just want to throw that out there and let y'all know, be patient, stick it out. If you're on that verge of giving up because you just don't know what to do, we are here. People like myself and other people, don't be afraid to ask. Ask for help, ask for advice, ask for anything that you need. That's why they have all of these little lights out here that God designed in the human form. And we're going to shine our light. We're going to shine our light to the world and to any new naturals out there. I call them natural newbies. Any natural newbies out there, we're going to shine our light and help you get to where you want to get to your goal. Yes, I thank God for this experience. I thank God, and I thank so many people who have inspired me along the way, who has kept me going. Because again, in the beginning stages, in the transitioning stages, it's a real struggle. It's a struggle. And that's what I can vouch for. I can vouch for the transitioning stage, because that's what I did. I transitioned, and then once I made a year fully transitioning, I went to cut all of those relaxed ends off, and oh my gosh, I felt so good. This video has now come to its end. Like this video, subscribe if you're not already. Share the video if you know anyone who needs encouragement or who would just love to watch this video. And comment below. Tell me what's your favorite part of this video, and also what would you like to see next. Peace and light.